Let's get to stories ripped from the headlines this week. Sean Diddy Combs, still in a Manhattan jail accused of sex trafficking, has filed a $100 million lawsuit against NBC Universal, claiming a Peacock documentary defamed him, causing him severe reputational harm. Diddy, The Making of a Bad Boy, is a 90-minute documentary that began streaming last month, and the lawsuit claims NBC falsely suggests that Diddy was responsible for the death of Kim Porter, his former partner and the mother of several of his children. Meantime, a music licensing group is going after Spotify for trying to short songwriters and publishers on royalties owed for the amount of times a song gets streamed. The Mechanical Licensing Collective, which was created under the Music Modernization Act of 2018 to try and keep everyone up with the times, is supposed to facilitate licensing for streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music. MLC says Spotify is underpaying royalties because they report premium subscription streams all as a bundle instead of one at a time. A judge tossed the first challenge, but this week MLC doubled down, asking the judge to reconsider. And Kanye West, who has publicly admitted that he loves Hitler and is a Nazi, is now facing a lawsuit filed by a former Jewish employee at Yeezy, according to TMZ. A woman who says she was a marketing specialist for the clothing brand claims she was fired for complaining about his anti-Semitism. She says Ye once texted her, "Welcome to your first day of working for Hitler." Now to sports in the courts. The NBA Players Association tapped a new general counsel with an unusual background. David Kelly was the former chief legal officer for the Golden State Warriors and will now work with the labor union that reps NBA players. Before he went to law school, Kelly was a rapper known as Capital D, and he has weaved that into his work with the NBA as well. In fact, he helped the Warriors launch an entertainment label complete with a new album. Meantime, a federal judge in New Hampshire cleared the way for two teenage trans girls attending public high school to add claims against the Trump administration based on Trump's executive order banning trans women from women's sports. The girls had already filed suit against the state, challenging a law that blocked them from participating in girls' sports on campus. They argue both the law and the executive order violate their civil rights. The NFL will not allow teams to create an account on Blue Sky, the social media platform that is rapidly becoming an alternative to Elon Musk's X. The relatively new platform has not yet been approved by the league, but now two fans have filed a lawsuit accusing the NFL of violating federal competition laws by limiting what social media teams can access. The lawsuit, first reported by Puck News, argues that the NFL does not have the legal right to inject themselves into the decision of where teams meet fans online. We've got more in the courts right after this. Don't go away. That's all we've got for you tonight. Thanks for joining us on In the Courts. You can chime in and tell us what you want to hear about on the show. You can hashtag us on social media, or there's my email address, katie.barlow@fox.com. Send me an email with your questions or your ideas for the show. Meantime, we'll be back the same time next week. And until then, have a good week, everyone.
I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. It's blood in my pen. Better yet with your friends and them. I really want to know you all. I really want to show you off. Done. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Don't approach her with that Atari. That ain't good game, home is sorry.